This is distance formula, right? Most of the time we are asked to mark it up. Do not mark it up. It is quite easy. Distance formula is related with the Pythagoras theorem, which you people have, as you are in 9th, 10th grade, you must have learned this in 7th grade itself, right? So, what is this will help you to find the distance formula, helps you to find the length of the slope. Right? How will you find? Now, just imagine if you are asked to calculate this to height, right? Assume that this is x2, y2, and this is x1, y1, this one, right? And you are asked to calculate what is the distance between them. But just make it a right angle triangle. Now look at it. How do you calculate this length? You know that in y-axis it's easy to calculate. Just look at here it is 5 and here it is negative 2. We can easily calculate the distance. By what is that? How do you calculate? If for example, if you have any distance here and it is 2 and this is 6, the distance is 6 minus 2. In your final minus initial. This is what we do. Same way if you have here, the final is 5, initial is negative 2. So final minus initial, which is equal to, this is equal to 7 distance. And same is here. This is 5 and minus 2. So it's the same way you can calculate this, right? Here as if that this is 2. Here it is 2. So 2 and here it is 6. So 6, what we do? We have done 6 minus 2, which is 4. Here it is given, this is what? Y-axis. This is y-axis. So can I write it here y2 minus y1? I can, right? y2 minus y1. And here, what is this? x2 minus x1. I can write it here. How do you use this? What is the way we use the Pythagoras theorem? If this would have been 4 and this would have, and here also I calculated and I got this is 7 and 7 and 2. Right? So 7 and 2 is 5. So what would have been the distance formula? D is equal to C square is equal to 4 square plus 5 square. This is what we would have got it. Right? Same way, and then C is equal to root over 4 square plus 5 square. How did I got 4? What I did? I minus from here to here. If this is x to this is x, so here what I did? I did x square minus x1, x square minus x1 the whole square, which is equal to this one, a square, and yb is equal to y2 minus y1 ka whole square, which is b square. I got b and I got c. And then if you remove this, if you have removed this, what happens? Other side becomes square root. So same is here. This is what the formula I got. I hope the things is clear.